Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting. But I am dissatisfied with the results.
Not mind wearing this suit all the time, but it can result in strange looks in the city. Good one. threat is gone for now. Move on, if there's nothing worth taking. No matter their reputation, mercenaries lack honor. Ecliptic is no different. Time to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind. Or sell. Or throw away.
Best not to leave anything useful. As much as I despise Ecliptic, they would not exist if there were not those who would hire them. You might wish to lighten your load. One is less likely to survive an ambush when one is weighed down with whatever all that is. I do not wish to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that. Mercenaries get a break room. How quaint. There must be something in all of that you can afford to let go of.
Haven't you had enough? Do your worst. Haven't you figured it out? You'll get nothing from me. You're just gonna have to kill me, asshole. Wait. Your gal bank! My loan saved me? That's the best loan I've ever taken! Yeah, I imagine most loan officers don't have to go to war to collect. Here, take this. You've earned it. I'll make my way out of here in case any reinforcements arrive. Thank you.
I would prefer that we both remain light on our feet. You never know what could happen.
asked my boss what they're doing to stop new alien attacks on the city. He said top minds were on it. Sure hope they know what they're doing. By the way, Captain, Sergeant...
Together we can really make a difference. Another success. And you saved the day too? I wish. Here's the pay.
Let us stick to business here, and hopefully business has nothing to do with Aurora.
Package food? Check. Neuroamp?
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Welcome to Newell's. Oh, I don't have a problem. That man has... He skips merchant... Yeah, sure. If every payment's secret... Anyway, if you'll forgive the... Of course. Tell everyone you know about our store.
How can I help you today? Welcome to Newell's. Oh my, do I? You'll have to excuse me, poor old man. Have a good day.
Get any ideas about testing? Hey, thanks for stopping by. Likewise. Let me know what brings you to Ryujin. Oh, good luck. Plenty of stock today.
See you later.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. Of course. This current floor we're on is the main operations level. It's where the grunt work happens for this department. Research, data entry, more busy work than you can stand. Most of the people here are technicians that report to Yuko, but there's a handful
I
of
suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
And here we are. Good luck in there. I'll probably see you on your way out.
Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. Don't tell me you're intimidated by a little office chair.
More than you need them.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? It's always nice to see the local residents take an interest in us. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Ah, negotiation. Now there's a true corporate skill, and one that can take you further than most. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? Well, you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. Especially considering this criminal record of yours. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
I better do this right. Don't let you go breathing.
and welcome to Terra.
Oh, the reunion order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry.
4 years. Yeah, I bet. Now that I've been terminated, believe me, it's either you or me.
I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we...
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. No, I have to do this. You don't understand. It can't be helped. I have no choice here. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Things I wish to discuss with you, when you have time. I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You told me that fun was important. I assumed you were joking and dismissed it out of hand. But, having thought about it, I wonder now if you were right. Or at least, if I were too quick to reject the idea. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it. Doubts have never been something I would consider. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet, thank you. I appreciate the reassurance, but I would like to try. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence. It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning. And yet here we are. I find we work better together. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others. I appreciate that more than you know.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
There's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer, and the one I was hoping for since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
You were right to talk the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
You have my attention. Is something amiss? Oh, yes, I do. Here. Goodbye.
There's always work to be done.
Don't cause any trouble.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set. T-Talk aside, I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imaging. I'm Genevieve. Likewise. Anyway, it's good. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So,
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal... any legal... so steer clear of law enforcement. Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee one minute, and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager. We won't work together much, but... yeah, it's always nice to fit... Anyway, welcome to the... Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company. Please do. And see, of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you... Just keep an open mind.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting. I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that...
But it's sensitive. Do you have time?
Remember, this, when all is said and done, here's the data slate.
It's... the newbie.
Power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
I wonder how the crew...
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow it?
Are you supposed to be here? What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions. eruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. Here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk.
Appears to be in action.
Scram, I'm on duty.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stick.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
The Combat Tech database. It's anxiety-inducing.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job.
I'll get on it.
If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that's late. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at... One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one. Laredo has... Here's the slate we need you to plan. Now, get going.
This city is so large. It retains a sort of rustic feel. I find it comforting.
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
Mr. Tate? Is a realtor?
What? You ask me? Traveling? Don't make me regret.
Sometimes I think people just like to be contrary.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of
I'm pleased you
crime
chose
over
to
there.
visit us today. Here's what I have in store.
You keep everything on the level and we'll get along grand.
UC can't be that bad, can it?
was hoping you'd show up soon. Excellent. Now, I think it's... Nice to see I haven't worn you out. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that key. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Smugglers always like to use Hope-Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
Local security handles most problems here. I only get in. Think of it as the small picture. Handling that is local. We Rangers protect the smuggling rings. That's why there are. Bye.
Okay. Hello. You ready to do some business? That's what I'm here for.
Hello. I don't want to hear any complaints. Keep an eye on your valuables. And protect your own.
No, Lloyd, don't eat. You sure you belong here?
Hey there. Got that? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready. Good. It's time. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
I suspect a great many things could occur in the Astral Lounge without anyone taking notice.
I figured you could put those negotiation skills you mentioned to good use. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergies I'll be giving you a dossier on both. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina. We've changed several. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just don't let the
These are such a gift. Though your enemies might disagree.
dressed to impress? Here on business, or just out to escape? Ah, same here. Ryujin Industries. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cuts corners. If they are sacrificing quality, be sure we will uncover it. We are a trusted business and would never partner with another company that may jeopardize our reputation. Stability is something that I have little concern. An offhanded statement, but when a surprising conversation. I suppose the old saying, it seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. Thank you for...
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place. The man knows how to run a... Well, you either got great taste or great... Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity L? Got something against it? Well, it's more a matter... Ouch. But that's the... Look, it was nice meeting you, but it sounds like I need to take another. See you around.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to
I hope this is worth the effort.
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that... You're a natural. I'm not just... The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming tie that in with manipulating Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to. It's well deserved. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate... Some call it retaliation. Most corporations live and die by... Trusted products lead to a good... Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's... Good. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make... And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op.
I better do this right.
Smugglers always like to use Hope-Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
I can't believe Ron was dead.
Yes? Back to it then. What did you need? All right then.
Hey there. Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news. Now, on to the next. Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Linden. It won't buy you a new ship, but it's something. You earned it. So, in order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 70. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Trident Luxury Lines welcomes you. Feel free to dock and talk with our courteous sales representatives.
Airlock and get aboard.
Hello.
Welcome to Trident Luxury.
I have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced. I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
Everything okay?
Rest assured that every inch of a Trident luxury ship was reviewed by my son. And my trusty staff, of course.
I'm impressed. I could not accomplish that.
welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Just the person I wanted to see. Good work. R&D's been looking for. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process. But first, Ulara wants to... I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind.
I've got my eye
Single
on
most
you.
stressful experience. Can I help you?
Don't cause any trouble.
Name and appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Don't wander into any
if
restricted
they aren't
areas.
willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu. Is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Nothing to report here.
Because you're too good at your job. No.
Nothing's out of place.
My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to it. Alexis at her next meeting.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been... I'm Ularu Chen, head of operation. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments, and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good. Then you shouldn't have any trouble. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in, so his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Razor Derby is the only real sport. Yes, got it.
You'll find him in Sidonia.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope... Now, if you'll excuse...
Thanks for the...
I always wondered what it would be like to see these famed red devils.